Hello and welcome back. Today I decided to take you out in nature to do one of my most precious favorite practices. So go ahead and get up onto your feet or pause the video and find yourself in nature to join me. So you're gonna stand up, flat feet on the ground. I always say take off your shoes so you can get a little closer to nature. It's okay to have socks on if it's a little chilly like I am right now. So let's get started. Feet are flat on the ground, straight coming out from the hips, aligned with the shoulders. And just start to feel a little bit of softness bounce in the knees. Slight tuck of the pelvis. You kind of want to feel like you can lengthen the spine a little bit more. So the pelvis comes down, tailbone faces towards the earth. And kind of just take a moment to feel that softness. And start to breathe, start to stay connected to the breath. And I want you to really focus on receiving the breath as opposed to taking the breath. And now just coming up the body, softening through the belly, letting the belly be soft. Soften the heart, soften the shoulders, soften the throat, and just completely relax the body, but find that strength through your stance. So this practice is going to help you throughout your day. I always like to start off my mornings with it. It's like my morning coffee. Gives me a little extra energy. It starts to clear out my body, any stagnation from the day before or from my sleep. So here we go. So you're going to take a nice deep breath in to give yourself a nice clearing exhale through the body. And we're gonna start right out and just jump into it. So I'm gonna have you start tapping onto your arm. You're gonna give it a nice, pretty good slap. Give it a nice little stinger. You wanna feel it. So if you have a heavy coat on, a sweatshirt or anything like that, you're either gonna hit a little bit harder or just take it off. You wanna kind of be closest to your skin as possible. Switching over to the other side. Woohoo! It's chilly, but I'll tell you what, this work heats up the body, gets everything moving and grooving. And then next, we're gonna bring the hands up over the neck. So make sure that the opposite arm is down. You come, tap up over the neck, kind of on top of the shoulder, and where the neck meets. Soft knees, stay in your stance. Always a beautiful reminder. I'm always checking back into my stance, making sure my knees are soft. Switching arms, making sure my pelvis is tucked. And really, we're letting the energy move out of the opposite arm so that whatever's ready to release, whatever's holding us, we can let it go. All right, now we're gonna go into the organs. So bringing one arm up, tapping through, and just letting your hand that's reaching up towards the sky just be soft. Fingertips reach up towards the sky so that you can move the energy. Other side. And here I like to just imagine me just feeding my organs, giving them exactly what they need. They're working all the time for us. So let's give them some extra juice. Letting those inhales and those exhales be your friend. Let them be helpful for you to really just get this stuff moving out of the body, the toxins. And then relax the arms down. Take a moment. Ground back into your feet. Now we're going to bring our hands to just very soft, gentle little fists. Thumbs on the outside. And we're going to twist just a little bit through the spine, tapping in the front here on either side of the bladder. And on the back, you're just going to be tapping right onto the kidneys. This is a really, really, really yummy practice to give us a little bit of charge through our batteries. Our kidneys are the batteries to the body. So we need to keep them clear, need to keep them enlivened, and just giving them extra love today. And sometimes, I'll take this and I'll do each practice for like 2-3 minutes. Sometimes I'll do it for 30 seconds. Today we're doing a little quicker of a snippet of what I do every day so that you can build onto it yourself and create your own practice or create your own timelines with it. And then we're going to bring it down to the feet. So relax the hands and you start to tap all the way down the legs, all the way down to the feet, ankles, tops of the foot, sides of the foot, backs of the legs, sides of the legs, all the way up and down. Nice, good little slaps here. We'll go down one more time. And you can notice how I'm really getting in there. I'm getting all the way around. I'm not missing one little inch. All right, switch legs, starting up at the hip and bringing it down. Stay with your feet flat and open to the earth. And a slight bend in your knees. So I always like to think of this as a kink in the hose, right? If we have any kinks in the hose, our energy can't flow, the water can't flow. So the second you lock your knees, you're stopping that energy from moving. So now just stop for a moment. Ground into your feet again. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Let's do one more. Nice deep breath in. Relax the shoulders. Make sure that the tailbone pressing down towards the earth. And here we go, going into the next section here. This part is so yummy. This really, really starts to bubble up that energy and move it up and wave it into the body back and forth. So I'm going to take you step by step. The feet stay exactly where they are. Legs, bent knees, soft tucked pelvis, upper body's relaxed, but we're going to bring the arms up and out. I want you to imagine as if you were taking a big hug of a tree. So opening up through the chest, out through the arms, and soft through the hands. We like to call them cloud hands, as my teacher would say, which always brings me back to understanding to bring that softness. You want that ebb and flow to come through the fingers, come through the palms. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a few things at once. So we're going to be tapping through the heels as we're exhaling at the same time. All of the exhaling is happening through the nose, kind of like breath of fire. If you've ever done that before, you could check into one of my last videos on how we dive deeper into that breath work. So let's begin. I'm going to do it a couple times so you can catch on with me. Take a deep breath in. And every time you exhale through the nose, we tap through the heels. Here we go. Keep the hands soft, arms out, no kinks in the hose. Then relax, inhale. Breathe all that juiciness up. Yummy energy, breathe it in. It's fresh and new. Exhale. One more time, inhale, bringing us back in, round 2. And tap through the heels. Each exhale through the nose, tapping through the heels. And stop, inhale. Exhale. Again, deep inhale. Here we go, round 3. Tap through the heels, exhale through the nose. Soft hands. And relax, breathe it up. And exhale. One more time, inhale. And release. Now bringing the hands all the way down, right in front of the hips. And just kind of like you're holding a warm bowl of soup, which would be so amazing right now since I'm so chilly. Holding that space, just breathe, hold your stance, feel the connection to the earth, feel your energy and the earth energy starting to interweave. And now we're just going to fill ourselves up and clear through our chakras. So inhale all the way up. Let the inhale slowly bring yourself all the way to the top, right about the top of the head. And then exhale all the way down. And when we come down here, opening out through the fingertips, gathering the energy all the way back up into the body. Inhale up and exhale. 2 more times. Following with me, letting that inhale come all the way up the body. Here we go. Gather the energy, bringing it up. And exhale. Last one, here we go. Gathering the energy and inhaling it up. And exhale, like a French press, pressing it all out. What no longer serves, anything that's stagnant, bye-bye. Let it go. Then relax the hands by your side. Take a nice deep breath in. And as you exhale, bring your hands right underneath the belly button. Holding the space here. I want you to take a moment to think about a few things that you're grateful for today. Each breath, staying in your stance, staying in your form, devoted to your practice. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you were able to receive some yumminess from this practice of mine. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Wherever you are in the world, happy day, happy night. We'll see you next week.